Hey everybody, welcome to day 206 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is December 31st, 2024, so that is the last time I will be doing a reseller reflection in 2024. And I really want to just give a little chat about what made 2024 so great. And there's an expression, there's a saying, a quote, and it's Jim Rohn, and he says, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Now, I kind of changed that, and I'm linking up a video. But I think for us, mostly it's, work harder on yourself than you do on your business. Because we don't have just jobs, we have businesses, and they are part of our life. Most entrepreneurs will say that, right? It's not a very neat divide between personal and business when you run your own business. There's a lot of blurred lines sometimes. A lot of us have family businesses. So yeah, work harder on yourself than you do on your business. And I'm linking up that video. I really recommend you watch it. And I think that has been the number one thing that really has stuck with me and made 2024 it has been the greatest year of my life. And I know it was because I worked harder on myself than I did on any other thing. And all of that flows naturally to the business when you work hard on yourself. There were a couple days, and I think there's even a reseller reflection. Don't ask me what day it was, where I was really in a tailspin. I was really in a funk. And when I got up that morning, it was from the night before. And when I got up the next morning, I thought, you know what? I cannot proceed until I get my head on straight. And that made such a huge impact and such a huge difference, because normally what I have done for the past 50 years, and yes, I turned 50 this year, is just proceed, right? You put your head down, you get to work, you just, trudge through whatever it is, and you deal with the other stuff later. You deal with whatever is upsetting you or any of that. And you kind of do maybe not your best work, but you get through it and you do what you have to do. And for me, that morning kind of changed everything for me, because I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do a good job until I get my head on straight. So, Libby, you got to figure this out now. And then you can get back to work and do all the other things. And that's what I did. And it was just such a great example for me of how I had been doing things before, because it was pretty cut and dry, doing the same thing for 50 years, and, would just not have my head on straight and do the job and get it done and move on. But I thought, yeah, we're going to do things differently. And it was just such a game changer to work harder on myself. And you know what? I did a great job for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. Once I had my head on straight, once I figured out what was bothering me, once I figured out how I was going to deal with the situation. And I really became a very strong believer in work harder on yourself than you do on your business, because it allowed me to do such a better job. And this, translates to the larger picture. I don't know if anybody else has done this. Maybe you all have been, doing this for a year. For me, this is a new trick at 50, is to get my head on straight before I proceed. But maybe you all have been doing this for a long time. Hopefully you have, and you can put in the comments what your thoughts are on that, and if I am late to the game on this one. But it absolutely made everything just so much better. So there was what day was it? Day 139. I'm going to also link that up in the show notes and at the end of this video. Day 139 of Reseller Reflections. I talked about a quote by Robin Sharman. It was, wherever you go, there you are. And I think this kind of plays into the whole theme. Like, we can't escape who we are. We can't escape what is bothering us. We could put band-aids on it. We cannot deal with the real issue. We can just put it off. We can just work harder and ignore the thing that's really bothering us. And, again, recurring theme, but in my life. So wherever you go, there you are. And there's no escaping it, right? We got to find some way to, improve ourselves, or, deal with the situation or the circumstances or the hand we're dealt. And I think it's pretty powerful. It's not the next best thing. It's not hitting the goal that is going to, make us happy. That's going to change things. It's in the moment. It's where you are right now, because wherever you go, there you are. The new house isn't going to fix anything. Also a very real example for me. Uh, didn't fix things, right? I was in same problems, new location. Yeah, so that's really what I wanted to share with you, and what made 2024 a absolutely incredible year for me. Um, hopefully you've already been doing this stuff and you're having great years, and you had this all figured out way before the age of 50. I did not. And if you haven't, really take that in and think about wherever you go, there you are. Think about, what you can do in the moment to make yourself better or more aware, and work harder on yourself than you do on your business, because that other success will absolutely, it will come if you do that. All right. And watch the videos I am linking up, because I think you will really get something out of them and enjoy them. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful, I love New Year's Eve. It is always it has always been, since I've been a kid, one of my favorite days, favorite nights, because there's something about starting a new year. There's something about thinking back on the previous year that really, really touches me. And hopefully you take the time to do that. Let me know if there's something you do on New Year's Eve that you really appreciate. And I'm going to just relax, and I'm going to do just that. And I'm going to actually sit on my couch and enjoy my Christmas tree. Jeffrey, the kids named it, this pathetic tree they got out of the backyard. That's really cute and sweet, kind of artsy looking, I guess. But anyway, I am just gonna, because I haven't had a moment this holiday season to truly appreciate that, and it's just adorable. And that's what I'm going to do, and reflect and look forward to the new year. So I am wishing you all, I will see you all in 2025, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful end to 2024. Night, night.